How's it going, everybody? It's Ben from Sodak Horizon. Today I'm going to be doing some broadhead testing on the Spectra. This is the new broadheads that I just got in yesterday. We're going to be doing 125 grain. I'm going to be doing field tip accuracy, so 50, 60, 70 yards, and match the broadhead with the field point, see how well they fly. I'm also going to be testing it against my black hornets because I know those fly really well. I'm going to be doing a bleed out test is what I would call it. I just got some gallon water jugs, and I'm going to be shooting probably just from 20 yards. I'm going to do the Spectra, and then I'm going to do the black hornet. So I'm going to kind of see which one is faster bleed out time. Stay tuned, should be a fun time. So I'm on my range right now. Right about there is the target we're going to be shooting at, right at about 40 yards. So I got Luminox on, so I'm going to shoot field tip first, just as kind of a base, and then I'm going to shoot the Spectra, and then I'm going to shoot my black hornet. So let's see how it goes. Let's go take a look. Okay. The blades definitely opened. There's that. I mean, that's definitely something, all right. I'm gonna try to put the Spectra through that one again, just a little bit lower, and see what it does with half open. Alrighty guys, so for the water bottle test, kind of what I was expecting, kind of not. So first off, here's the differences. So this is the Spectra. I would call that a 3-inch cut. Compared to this is the Razor Black Hornet. So obviously that punched a hole. You saw it gushing, it gushed. But that is a exit wound. The entrance wound, that's the Spectra. I'm not really sure why the entrance hole isn't bigger, because the blades are front deploying, so they should have opened up. And obviously the Black Hornets, it looks the exact same as the exit hole because it's a fixed blade. So that, I kind of saw that coming, but that is a gash. You'd think with the way these are designed, you'd think that when they're coming in, they're cutting as they go through, but it didn't seem to do that whatsoever. It seemed to kind of open up partially on the entrance, and then on the exit it blows it open, and that's where you're getting a lot of your cut. Overall though, fairly impressed with the Spectra. So kind of the last thing I wanted to touch on was durability of the blades. That's kind of a big thing when it comes to broadheads. You got to have a blade that's not going to break when it hits something hard like a bone, or even just passes through and hits something, which isn't as big of a deal. But you want kind of durable blades, and so this was kind of, and this is the practice tip. This is what I shot grouping it together. But if you notice, right there, there's a nick, if you can see that. Right there. It cuts wide. So it'll be interesting. I'm gonna probably take probably one out this year into the field, and if I get a decent shot at something, I'll probably try to sling it and just see what it actually does on an animal, because you can run all the tests in the world, but really the only thing that matters is how it performs against an actual animal. So, but that's so far, like I said, definitely a good blade. How's it going, guys? One last thing I wanted to mention about this broadhead. The design seems good. It really does. I don't think there's any question about that. Magnetic, there's nothing that can fail on it. But I've not shot this broadhead more than 15 times. 7 or 8 of them were for the film, and then I shot a couple other times at a little bit different distances just to kind of get a feel for it. The ferrule bent on it, okay? So if you can see that, you see it's bent. There's no question about it. Like I said, I haven't shot more than 20 arrows with this tip on, would be pushing it to the max. So I'm not sure what I hit it on. I didn't do any stress test on it. I didn't do any toughness test. I literally just was shooting it. I just thought that was something interesting. It couldn't have been more than, I don't know, 20, 30 arrows max, and it bent the ferrule. So I just kind of wanted to bring that up. If you're shooting it through deer, probably it's fine. You could probably get 2 or 3 deer out of it, but the one broadhead couldn't do it. So I just wanted to mention that the ferrule is very, very bent. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on that Sodak Horizon.